Ladies and gentlemen, now this week is the global launch of My Hero, the Strongest Hero, and already there are so many amazing characters in the game, so for free-to-play and new players, it's very tempting just to ape into the banner with every coin that you have available. But I just want to make you aware of 4 characters that have released on the Taiwanese version that we are likely going to be seeing in the next few months. And if you start saving now and don't ape into the regular banner with all of your coins, you should be able to guarantee that you get 1 or 2 of these characters depending on the release schedule and time frame. And these characters, man, are absolutely insane. We've got All Might, Endeavor, Stain, and also Shigaraki as well. And oh my god, look at the ultimate on Endeavor, man. It's just absolutely massive. They say on the Taiwanese version that apparently All Might is one of the best, if not the best PvP character in the entire game. He moves so incredibly quickly. You've got great knockback duration and just massive damage output as well. Endeavor apparently is great for PvP, but kind of secondary in comparison to the functionality and use of All Might. However, when it comes to PvE, apparently Endeavor is absolute god mode. So if you're one of those players that doesn't really care about PvP and is more focused on PvE and kind of clearing all the content in this game, again, Endeavor might be the right character to focus on in comparison. But if you're a sweaty tryhard, it looks like All Might is going to be the preferred option for a lot of players out there. But also Stain and Shigaraki, I've heard are very, very good in PvP and bring a lot of additional stuff to the table, so could be interesting options to keep an eye on. Now, also to add a 5th option on your radar as well, there are 4 animations and abilities in the game for Dabi. So this character was actually released in an animation showcase back in February, so he's been ready and almost finished for a very long time now. But also on the Taiwanese version, I think they very much staggered and stalled out the release of characters. And the crazy thing is with this game, you've actually got the majority of characters from the anime like fully animated in the game with their models as well. You know, if you've played the story or summoned on support cards, you'll know that they literally have hundreds of characters that could be playable characters in the future. So I think with the global release, again, we're going to see a lot of characters probably coming out quite rapidly now, because games tend to just, you know, put their foot on the gas pedal as soon as they get a global version. But just to put those on your radar, those are the 5 characters that we know about so far. But yeah, even the early animations for Dabi were looking really, really nice. But let's talk about the banners. Now, for the banner breakdown part of the video, we need to give some massive love to content creators Vulcan, Shiny S, and also Scene X-Ray as well, because we got information and a bit of a snapshot, all 3 upcoming banners. So we got the All Might banner, the Endeavor banner, and the Stain banner. And this gives you a little bit of an idea of how featured banners work and function in this game. So every single banner, you only have one S-tier hero, and that's going to be the featured character, and it has a 0.6% drop rate. However, the better thing about featured banners is once you summon 60 times, it guarantees that you get an S-tier hero. So in comparison to the standard Class 1A banner, it takes the pity down from 1 in every 100 summons you're guaranteed an S to 1 in every 60. But you also have the con of, you know, the base S drop rate being a 0.6. But also on any individual S-tier hero in the main banner, it is a 0.3 at least to the best of my knowledge. So yeah, the odds aren't great, but also getting the character guaranteed after 60 certainly isn't too bad. And also, to the best of my knowledge as well, this is one really cool feature that I know a lot of players were talking about, is your progress on a featured banner apparently rolls over to the next banner. So let's say you summon on the All Might banner and you get let's say like 40 out of 60 summons, but you don't have enough free-to-play coins in order to get the full 60 and get them guaranteed. I believe, at least to the best of my understanding, the 40 rolls over to the Endeavor banner, and then you only need to summon 20 times in order to get the pity and get Endeavor. At least to the best of my understanding. Again, Global has just launched. We have not had a featured banner yet, but hopefully it is going to work out that way, man, because I think that's a really, really good summoning system. But yeah, for 60 summons, man, you need a total of 60 tickets, which is 15,000 coins. But also via the story as well, you can get some of the featured summon tickets via various chapter quests and events. So yeah, these are going to be available in game alongside coins, but again, it's very important if you do want these featured characters guaranteed that you save up your coins and are very prepared for the one you want. Again, if you're more focused on PvP, you want to go all in on All Might by the sound of it, and if you're more focused on PvE, then you want to go all in Endeavor. But yeah, we are going to be doing showcases shortly after these banners drop, so we can see exactly how they perform on the global version of the game. So if you're a little bit unsure, again, like, I'm very new to this as well. I don't like properly understand the value of all these characters and how good they are yet, just because I haven't personally played them. So I'm just going off, you know, what I've seen on the Taiwanese version and also what I've heard from very experienced players as well. But again, there's going to be plenty of YouTube videos summoning and showcasing. So, you know, the best plan if you are free to play is just always, like, hold off a little bit on the summons unless you really want to go ham, and just wait and see how these characters actually perform on the global version. But yeah, dude, I'm really excited for some of these featured banners. The pity system seems pretty fair for the most part. Let me know your thoughts on this game's banner system and also the drop rates in the comment section below. Again, I wish they were a little bit higher than 0.6, but also at the same time, I've seen it a lot worse in other games, man. 0.25 is what we have to deal with in Grand Cross, and also on top of that, again, the guaranteed, I would say, in like 6 multis doesn't seem too bad on paper, but it also depends what the free-to-play coin gain is like in the longer term, and what kind of events and stuff we are going to be seeing on global. So yeah, there's a lot to kind of dive into and explore as the game kind of moves forward in the next month and a bit. But also, one thing I want to have a look at and discuss today is from the My Hero Strongest Hero Discord, and this is actually the banner and event release schedule from the last few months, so we can get an idea of like what comes into the game, how long it lasts for, and just as a heads up as well, it looks like every banner does last for about a 2-week period. So if we go back to this All Might video again, we can see it's available from like the 29th to the 13th there. So yeah, every banner you do have about a 2-week period to summon. So if the banner goes live and let's say you've got like 40 summons on the banner, again, you've still got 2 additional weeks to grind out the coins and hopefully get the tickets as well to get the guaranteed character there. But just as a little bit of a heads up on that one. But also as a bit of a fun fact as well, it looks like some of the Class 1A S-tier heroes actually come on featured banners as well that last for a week. So there's like Todoroki banners that come, and I think these are mainly for whales, at least to the best of my understanding, because, you know, if a whale is trying to like SSS plus like a certain character, then yeah, they're gonna want to summon on this banner, because then they're only getting that character, and if they've got like the other 3 maxed out, then yeah, that's kind of the way to go, I think, for kind of whales that want to max out their accounts. Again, there's been a Momo banner as well. There's also like additional cards that come in with the release of every new character to kind of power them up even more. And again, if you do want the most out of certain characters, these are the ones to go for. And again, they do have the summoning criteria of you've got to do 6 multis in order to guarantee that you get, I think it's either 1 or both of them. I think it's only 1 to the best of my understanding, but again, I haven't summoned on this so far, so I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, those I think are more important for PvE, and I don't think they actually impact PvP, at least to the best of my understanding there. So yeah, those are mainly for whales, I believe, anyway. I'm actually not too sure if there's a way to get these free ticket summons, but please do let me know and educate me in the comment section below. But also, they do banner reruns in this game. So this was actually, last month, the rerun of the All Might banner. So if you miss out on All Might, the banner does come back after a few months. And they got like a Bakugo banner as well, but moving up, what else do we have here, man? There's a little bit of a dry period. We've got the Shigaraki banner here. Again, this man comes out, he's got like 3 additional support cards as well, and also for certain banners and events, there's like, you know, do this many summons and you can get like bonus items. So these are like card summons as well on this banner, so I'm not too sure or curious to see if we're going to have this alongside the All Might and Endeavor banners there. But yeah, there's like bonus milestones, which is always very, very nice for those banners. But yeah, Shigaraki was the last of the 4 characters to come out, with Stain being the second to last. So if we scroll up a little bit, we should see the man. There was another Todoroki banner there as well. But yeah, let's scroll up a little bit more. We found the Stain banner. Yeah, there's the Endeavor banner there. So that was on the 11th of February. And then if we go up a little bit more, there was the Stain banner. So again, there is a chance that Stain, I believe, could come out before Endeavor. So yeah, if we go up a little bit more, we found the All Might banner. So this one released back in January there. So it looks like the order of release was actually All Might, Stain, and then Endeavor. So that's really, really interesting, because one of the things from the closed beta of this game is they actually had an Endeavor event for the top biggest accounts in the game. So this, I gotta give some mad love again to Vulcan for this amazing screenshot here. So this is an event that went on during the closed beta, and the top 10 accounts on every server, if you were number 1, you got Endeavor and 180 fragments there, also additional bonus rewards as well. Number 2 and 3 got Endeavor and 90 fragments, and 4 to 10 all got copies of Endeavor there. So yeah, Endeavor I think is initially going to come out as like a whale only event at the beginning, and then probably going to have his banner, but also the fact that currently in the in-game roster and also promotional app store, there's All Might in the game. He's also on the app store as like a character that's being played in promotional stuff as well. So yeah, I would imagine All Might is going to be the first character to release, and then maybe we're going to have this at some point after as well. But I think one thing they really want to do, again, they want to get people in, they want to get them whaling just so they can make loads and loads of money back on this game. So yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to have this Endeavor event very soon, in order to get the big whales motivated to spend and summon on the Class 1A banner. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an interesting one when it comes. But currently I've been working on my box CC, man. I'm very, very prepared for this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this event. But it is going to give whales early access to Endeavor, who again apparently is pretty great for PvP, but mainly a super overpowered PvE champion. So yeah, just something to keep in mind there. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comments section below which of these characters you're going to be summoning and saving up for. And if today's video was useful, insightful, please do smash that like button. Again, there's still so much I'm learning about this game, but I'm trying to do my research, trying to do my digging, just find out as much as I can and pull all this information together, not only for myself, but also to help as many people out as I can. So yeah, if you've got anything else that I don't already know or any cool information, please do let me know in the comments section below. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.
You are not subscribed to the whale's sin of spending? Who decided that? Subscribe now, or enjoy the bitter taste of regret.